Welcome to Tech Turbo. Some inventions are so ubiquitous that it's difficult to imagine they started as an idea scribbled on paper and then a patent application submitted to, say, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, or USPTO. Aluminum foil, adhesive bandages, the ballpoint pen, the computer mouse, the microwave oven – these are just a few examples of great ideas that became indispensable products we now take for granted. Today, we will look at the 9 ingenious inventions that will blow your mind. Number 9. The pencil pusher. U.S. businesses use about 21 million tons or 19 million metric tons of paper every year. 175 pounds of paper for each American, according to the Clean Air Council. This has led to office recycling programs. Please think before you print email signatures and printers that offer double-sided printing. Now, a trio of Chinese inventors hopes to add another device to the cubicle environment. The P&P Office Waste Paper Processor, which turns paper destined for recycling into pencils. The machine, looking a bit like a 3-hole punch crossed with an electric pencil sharpener, was a finalist in the 2010 Light On Awards, an international competition that seeks to stimulate and nurture innovation. Here's how the pencil-making gadget works. You insert waste paper into a feed slot. The machine draws the paper in, rolls and compresses it, and then inserts a piece of lead from a storage chamber located in the top of the device. A small amount of glue is added before, voila, a pencil slides out from a hole in the side. Number 8. Perpetual Printing. Printing has come a long way since the computer landed on the desktop. First, there were daisy wheel printers, then dot matrix printers, then inkjet and laser printers. The problem with all of these output devices, of course, is that they require paper, lots of it, and expensive consumables like toner. Why can't someone invent an inkless, tonerless printer that allows the operator to reuse paper? As it turns out, this isn't a new idea. Xerox has been working with so-called electronic paper since the 1970s. Its most promising solution is a type of paper called Gyricon. A Gyricon sheet is a thin layer of transparent plastic containing millions of small oil-filled cavities. A 2-colored bead is free to rotate inside each cavity. When a printer applies a voltage to the surface of the sheet, the beads rotate to present one colored side to the viewer, offering the ability to create text or pictures. The images will remain on the paper until it's fed through the printer once again. A Japanese company, Sanwa Newtek, is offering its version of inkless, tonerless, and rewritable printing technology. It's a product called the Prepeat Rewritable Printer, which, like the Xerox solution, requires plastic paper. But Prepeat uses a different technique to produce an image. Each sheet of paper comes embedded with Leuco dyes, which change color with temperature, colored when cool and clear when hot. Number 7. Insect Assailants. Many people don't know it, but USPTO can apply a secrecy order to a patent if patent office staff and their military advisors think the idea could be used to threaten national security. Once the USPTO decides that a technology is no longer a threat, it can publish the patent and pave the way for commercialization. Some patents may remain cloaked under a secrecy order for 1 or 2 years. Others languish for decades. More than 5,000 patents, inventions we may never know or see, currently have secrecy orders attached to them. That's not the end of hush-hush inventions. Each year, the Pentagon sets aside billions of dollars to develop top-secret military weapons. Some of that money has gone toward the development of nano-air vehicles, or NAVs, remote-controlled micro-drones that could easily infiltrate enemy territory. Number 6. Seed Racer. Mercedes-Benz has been an innovator for decades. You can thank the German auto manufacturer for diesel and supercharged engines on passenger cars, anti-lock brakes, electronic stability systems, and more. But nothing could be more innovative than the Biome concept car, unveiled at the Los Angeles Auto Show in November 2010. Here's how the official press release described the vehicle. The Mercedes-Benz Biome grows in a completely organic environment from seeds sown in a nursery. Out on the road, the car emits pure oxygen, and at the end of its lifespan, it can be simply composted or used as building material. Engineers from the Mercedes-Benz Advanced Design Studios in Carlsbad, California, created the car as part of the Los Angeles Design Challenge, which called for a safe and comfortable compact car of the future that could accommodate 4 passengers, demonstrate good handling, and weigh only 1,000 pounds or 454 kilograms. The Biome represents the Mercedes-Benz vision. It is made from an ultralight material called biofiber, so that the finished vehicle, though wider than a typical car, only weighs 876 pounds or 397 kilograms. Number 5. Body armor with built-in stun gun, flashlight, and camera phone charger. The Armstar Bodyguard 9XI HD01 looks a bit like that scary black body armor that Christian Bale wears in the recent Batman movies. And it is kind of like that, actually. The Bodyguard, which was patented by a California inventor in 2007 under the title of Wearable Shield and Self-Defense Device, is designed to be a shield, a non-lethal weapon, and a communications device all in one. All the user has to do is pull a pin, and an assailant who grabs his or her arm is going to get zapped with electricity. The Bodyguard is also equipped with a bright LED flashlight, an HD camera capable of transmitting pictures, and a charging slot into which an iPhone apparently fits nicely. Number 4. Bat suit. Have you ever wanted to leave the ground and soar like a bird, or perhaps a bat? In January 2012, a Connecticut-based inventor was granted a patent for what the application describes as a completely dynamic human-powered flying suit that is modeled after the bat's style of aviation. The inventor explains in the patent application that bats are fellow mammals and the flying creatures most closely related to human beings. Number 3. Portable cat toy park. Comedian Steve Martin used to have a routine in which his pet cat figures out how to imitate his voice and orders $3,000 worth of cat toys from a mail order company. The bit certainly resonated with cat owners who know how easily felines can get into mischief when they're trying to alleviate boredom. In 2009, a New York-based inventor was granted a patent for one possible solution: a fold-up cat toy park equipped with a scratching post, a tunnel for crawling through, a hanging chew toy, and most ingeniously, a tube equipped with a fan that blows colored balls around a mesh tube, a game that's devised to occupy one or more cats. While cat fanciers may applaud the ingenuity of the concept, cats are notoriously fussy and capricious, and there's no guarantee they would choose to play with such a toy rather than, say, claw your antique furniture. Number 2. License plate flipper. Remember James Bond's tricked-out Aston Martin in the 1964 movie Goldfinger? The one equipped with hidden machine guns, pop-out razor rims to slice pursuers' tires, and an ejector seat? Wouldn't you love to outfit your Toyota Yaris with some of that stuff? The high-powered weaponry, alas, probably is a bit impractical, not to mention dangerous. But there is a company that offers an electronic license plate flipper of the sort that Bond used to conceal his identity from prying eyes. Number 1. A robot that devours insects and rodents. At this point, robotic vacuum sweepers, singing androids, and mechanical dogs are old hat. But British inventors Jimmy Loiseau and James Auger have made a quantum leap with the carnivorous domestic entertainment robot, an automaton that would stalk and devour mice and insects, and then eat them and digest their bodies to produce its own power. They've come up with 5 different concepts, including the mousetrap coffee table robot, which is designed to lure unwary vermin onto its surface, which contains a trap door triggered by motion sensors. Rodent victims trapped by the device would be chemically dismantled and fed to a microbial fuel cell. A light on the side of the device would inform the owner of how much energy is being produced by the auto extermination. Other configurations include the lampshade robot, which would lure flies and moths to their doom, a cobweb robot that would trick spiders into weaving webs and then extract and feed them into its fuel cell, and the flypaper robotic clock. Do let us know in the comments which one of them is most useful according to you. Please subscribe to the Tech Turbo. Thanks for watching.